Well, the sun is shining for this latest edition of the Great Manchester 10K, the biggest race over 6¼ miles in the United Kingdom. 40,000 competitors, and there are some world-class elites lining up. Tirinish Dibaba, the Olympic 10,000 metre champion, Haile Gebrselassie, Moses Kipsero. Two really classy races, and we start with the elite women. Beautiful conditions here in the north of England, in a city more famous for football and hosting the Commonwealth Games now 11 years ago. Gemma Steele just checks her watch. She was 7th in the World Half Marathon Championships in Bulgaria last autumn. Susan Partridge running well alongside her. Good performance from her in the London Marathon earlier this year to book her place in the British team for Moscow. And now comes Dibaba, hitting the front with consummate ease there. Oh, and there's a faller. Real bumping going on there in the pack, but it's all about Tirinish Dibaba. She's run right away from that chase group, which has some quality athletes in it. Prokop Chuka's in there, a really useful marathon runner. So too Aguirre of Spain, and Gemma Steele still trying to close them down as Dibaba runs past Old Trafford, home to Manchester United. This is a display of absolute dominance from the Ethiopian. Prokop Chuka now in second place. Looks like Christelle Dournay of France in third. But look at Dibaba. She's run this second half of the race absolutely brilliantly. Sprinting to the line, really composed, well inside 31 minutes. That is going to be the fastest time in the world this year over 10K on the roads. She is right back to her very best. Jelena Prokop-Chuka from Latvia finishes in second place. And a really useful third for the French national marathon record holder, Christelle Dournay. Good run from her.
It was a fantastic race for me. I believe I ran a good race, and it was a good run for me.
Now we turn our attention to the elite men's race. And what a home from home this has become for Haile Gebrselassie, here bidding for his 6th win in the Great Manchester 10K. A hugely popular figure on the streets of this city. There he is in the centre of your picture. He's been such a familiar sight for 2 decades now on the global distance running stage. But Moses Kipsero on the left of screen there, the double Commonwealth champion, the Ugandan, over 5 and 10. Wilson Kipsang on the right is also a big contender here, Olympic bronze medalist in London over the marathon last summer. And we now have a breakaway group. Also contains Mokoko from South Africa. He was twice 8th in the World Half Marathon Championships, and Sergei Lebed as well. But now it looks as though Lebed has been dropped and 5 has become 4 well into the second half of the race. The 9-time European cross-country champion is grimacing at the effort because the East Africans have really gone for it here, and now Mokoko has been dropped as well. And Gebrselassie is beginning to struggle. Kipsero and Kipsang pushing the pace. Kipsang, the marathon specialist, Kipsero with those 2 brilliant finishes over 5 and 10,000 metres at the Commonwealth Games. He's got the finishing pace. And the one they call the Emperor has become detached. So it's going to be 3rd place for Haile Gebrselassie in an event he's dominated for so many years. But who will take the win? Moses Kipsero of Uganda pushing on. Wilson Kipsang, the Kenyan Olympic bronze medalist, trying to hang on to the Ugandan. Kipsang is really trying to dig in, but Kipsero's the one with a reputation for the lightning finish, and the Ugandans just got an edge here. What an exciting finish to this race in Manchester. Moses Kipsero of Uganda is going to take it just from Wilson Kipsang. And how many times we've seen Haile Gebrselassie victorious on these streets. This time it's 3rd.
I enjoyed it, and when it came to 1 kilometer to go, then I was sure, I say no, I would have to wait to the finishing now, and then I sprint.